Well, you can put this one in the file labeled "Only in Washington." Did you know that the cost to produce some of the money in your pocket, the little stuff, actually costs more than the value of the money itself? Ben investigates in this reality check.
Well, this is a fairly interesting concept. Actually, it's not that new. The change in your pocket actually costs more to produce than it's worth. And this has been the case for several years now. For example, how much would you assume the cost to produce 1 penny would be? Well, probably under 1 cent, right? You would think. And yet the cost to produce 1 penny is 2.4 cents. In fact, rising commodity and production costs will drive the cost of producing 5 billion pennies to about $120 million. Do the math and you find that means the Treasury is spending 120 million taxpayer dollars to produce $50 million worth of pennies. Here's another one for you. The nickel is facing the same problem. A nickel now costs more than a dime to produce, with a production cost of 11 cents, which means that the Treasury Department takes an immediate loss of over 50% when it sells these coins to the Federal Reserve. So where is this cost coming from? Well, it's a couple of areas, including an increasing demand worldwide for copper and zinc. But what this means for you? In just 2012, that means the cost to produce change, pennies and nickels, actually cost taxpayers $70 million for just 1 year. So is the answer to this problem to do away with the penny as a 1 cent currency? Instead, maybe make it worth 5 cents. Some people say so. Is the problem zinc or copper? Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner thinks so. He has proposed the use of steel alloy to replace more expensive metals. After all, none of the money actually has value other than what we assign to it. And maybe that's the problem. Money that actually has no real value because of what it's made of. Money that only has value because someone simply says it does. And that is Reality Check.
You can find the sources for the story posted on our website, fox19.com. And if you'd like to make your voice heard on the story, head over to Ben's Facebook page. Find it by searching Ben Swann.